Hello and welcome to the next vlog. It's Monday, the weather is shite. I actually think it's raining, which is good though, because when you work from home, there's nothing worse than looking outside and it's beautiful and sunny and you're like, why am I in here? So to start today's vlog, I'm doing a dog mum floral sweatshirt and a dog mum floral t-shirt. This person purchased this like 2 weeks ago, but it took me that long to get the t-shirts for whatever reason. That's what I'm doing. It is a model and it is someone that purchases a lot, so I'm not that concerned and they know it's going to be good. They originally bought the lilac sweatshirt, but then they decided they wanted the black, so I'm excited to make that because I do like the black. Also, I'm wearing a black sweatshirt today. I will do that. I'm gonna see if I can set up the camera somewhere where you can see the full embroidery, because I would love to do a time lapse of the whole thing, and then, you know, when I watch back the footage I can look at actually how long it took, because it does actually take a really long time. It's just that I always set it up like now and then I go and do orders, so then I don't really notice. And I'll see if I can find a spot for you. So Mother's Day is coming up and I'm about to make 4 t-shirts to go with pajamas. We did MOMAGER pajamas last Mother's Day, I think it was, and it was super popular, sold out within the first night basically. So we decided to do it again, which is what Jan has been working on. She did film a little snippet, so I'll put it here if I remember.
Hi, this is Jan from Holly & Co. I've been sewing. Now Em's moved out of the studio. As you can see, it's all neat and tidy. Sorry, Em, but you are very messy. And I'm not. So I've been working on the pyjamas that we're bringing out for Mother's Day on Dog MOMAGER Day, made by Holly & Co. and myself. We've got the lovely slate grey with the corally pink flowers and white. They've got the elastic waist, long length, and they're quite flary at the bottom. We had them last year and they were really successful. We sold out of every size. So hopefully all the MOMAGERs will be into them again this year. We're also going to bring them out in this lovely dusty peach coral colour with the mustard flowers, grey, white. We're also bringing them out in the dusty rose and off-white check, like a gingham. And we've also got the sage green. So we'll have the 4 colourways. Em will do magic with the embroidery machine to do some lovely tops to match. Don't know what the slogans will say at this stage, but I'm sure they'll be right up her alley. So that's what I've been working on. Toodle pip.
But I'm going to make the t-shirts to hopefully match, because I don't have the pajamas, so I'm going based on what I remember they look like. Last time we did like Albus's MOMAGER, Percy's MOMAGER, so it was custom with your dog's name. This time I'm just gonna do cute sayings on each of the different 4. So we have 4 designs this time. Last time we only had 2 and they sold out super duper quickly. So I'm going to make them now as my, I was going to say samples, but they won't be samples because I don't want to keep them. But I'm making each of them so that I've got them for pics and also to make sure that the embroidery is how I want it. So let's do that right now. So the lighting's not great. I don't know what the colours are going to come up like, but the colours aren't important. It's the embroidery that's important. So we've got this sage green that goes with green plaid pants. It says, I'd love to, but my dog said no. A simple, a classic. We love that one. The next one. My dog is the only alarm clock I need. If you had shown me this quote like a month ago, I would have thought that is not relatable at all. But now, having had Albus and Percy deciding to sleep in my bed, it is absolutely relatable. Percy wakes me up anywhere from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And he will just stand on top of me. And it's like, if you don't let me out to pee, then I will just pee here. So this one, very relatable. This is a rose t-shirt. You can't even get these anymore, which is awkward. But I do have a fair few, so we should be okay. But I think this one will go with the pink plaid pants. Not sure. This one, favourite. Hands down favourite. I love the dark colour. It's a dark charcoal, which will go with the charcoaly, florally pants. Obsessed. Love everything about it. It is the most adorable design ever. And of course, who wouldn't be dreaming of dogs? And then another simple but classic dog vibes only. I think they class this as light pink, but I actually would say it's more peach or salmon. So that one will go probably with the pink version of the floral. You know what I mean? So that's what I've made up. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Yesterday the weather was shite, and obviously I had to take the lads for a haircut. I'll show you that in a minute. So trust the lads to need a haircut the day that the weather is shit. The wind, unbelievable. I've never experienced wind like that in my life. I genuinely thought the house was going to blow away. Didn't though. But I did get pajamas from Jen, so I was going to show you the pajama bottoms with the t-shirts. And can I just say that without actually having the pants and the fabric to directly reference, I did a pretty damn good job, okay? Like, these t-shirts match spot on. So, proud Emily moment. But this is the dog vibes only, and that's the pants. I'll get it out in a minute and show you like the full thing, but let me just, this one is my personal fave just because I love dark things, obviously, but the charcoal, spot on. That was the Dreaming of Dogs one. Yep, that's going to be a bestseller. They're all going to be. This one, spot on. Like, can't even make this shit up. You can't even get this colour anymore from the supplier, so luckily we bought a shit ton like last year when we were going to do pajamas. My doggy is the only alarm clock I need. And the green, I do also really like this. I'm not normally a green person, but it's a very nice shade. And look at that. It's literally just perfect matching. And that's, I'd love to, but my dog said nah. So that's those. I will get out, I might get out a floral pair of bottoms, colour ones out just so you can see all the details because the charcoal might be a bit dark. But these are the small ones. I think they're based on a size 10, so these would be like my size. That's what the top looks like. It comes with a tie, but the tie is just like decoration because they're actually elasticated. I can't stand any type of pant actually, but especially pajamas that have an actual tie because then when you go to the loo, you have to untie it all the time. At least this, it's got the cute decoration of the bow, but like you just whip the pants down, you know? So that's those, and they're nice and wide legged. Once again, nothing worse than getting pajamas and they're tight and you're in bed and they're all like climbing up and stuff. We don't need that. So I'll see y'all. Firstly, I'm in track pants today with a jumper with Ugg boots because what's the temperature? I think it's about 7 degrees here. Sydney's in a heat wave. Tasmania's about to get snow. I don't know, man. So these are the pants. As you can see, they're nice, they're nice. And they're just nice and breezy. The fabric is rayon. So it's nice and lightweight and, you know, easy breezy. So you're not going to get like sweaty Betty, you know. See? Very nice, very nice. So well done to Jan. And like the sewing on these is just, can we get a close up on that? Honestly, she is just a legend. Let's have a look at the insides. Oh, you can't even see. So you got your overlocked seam. We love that. And then a little bit of an edging moment. Ah, Jan's just a legend, is she not? And then in the back, it comes with a Holly & Co thing. We don't have size labels. I did have some at some stage, but I think I threw them out. So we don't have any of them. But that's the Janome. So they'll be coming for Mother's Day. We also went to Spotlight yesterday because Jan came with me. She's like, I want to come with you to take the dogs for a haircut. I'm like, okay. So we went on a little mother-daughter shopping moment. And we went to Spotlight because where else would you go when you don't live in the city anymore? And we got some really nice florally pretty fabrics because we can't help ourselves. I spent $400. To be fair, 150 of that was on the water soluble interfacing stuff that I use for embroidery because I can never seem to get it, can't get it online anywhere except Spotlight. So I'm like, I'm just gonna buy a whole thing while I'm here, 23 meters. So, you know, it said we could use some of it for that apparel co, which I hung it up. I'll show you that in a second, Becky. But I think we're gonna do matching bows and scrunchies in a pack for Mother's Day as well because I think that would be really cool. We haven't done a good sailor floral bow for a long time. So anyway, I'm going to give you an update on the little office. These are all the orders. I had to pick them up off of the floor. I know people are like, yeah, it was on the floor. The floor's clean. It's all in plastic, so like, don't worry about it. But Percy was trying to eat things. You see what I mean? He was trying to eat all the plastic, so I was like, no, this is not happening. But we've got this going on. So this is all my That Apparel Co stuff so far. And doesn't it just look so nice, organised, you know? And the backpacks, the key fobs. These are Prob's my favourite thing, honestly. And then I've got all the spare blank things. That was a sample and then no one ever bought it. How sad. And then I did these yesterday. I've got rubbish on the floor. Our company certificate or whatever. Yeah, it's bent, but I don't care. And then this was in a Women's Day magazine. And there we are. So I framed those up. Hey mother fluffers, it's Tuesday the 14th of March. Was the weekend and I did not work really, actually. Did I? I might have done some website things, but I didn't pack. Yesterday was a public holiday, but I worked. Yes, I did. I just figured that public holidays actually mean nothing to me. So I worked, we had a fair few orders. I had a custom bandana, so that took me a little while because they wanted it in a collar bandana style rather than the tie-up. So I had to get our pattern off the interwebs and watch the tutorial because I could not remember how to do that. I don't even think I took a picture of it. God damn it. It was, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good, from Harry Potter. It was pretty cool. I had 2 wholesales as well. One of them was almost $1,000, so that was really, really nice, a new stockist. And then one was just a restock from someone. I have another wholesale today from our external third-party website, so I have to do that. And we had a couple of orders last night, but I'm gonna take the other stuff around to the post office first, then do that stuff. I was actually gonna talk about, on our Facebook this morning, I was going to get it up just so I can look what they actually said. We have this ad. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere probably, but we have this ad running on Facebook. I have to do the beauty guru thing. It's not focusing. Whatever. I'll put it up on the screen. We have this ad running and it's got the floral dog harnesses. And it says pretty harnesses for your dog. And I thought, well, I would put the floral ones up because it's what sells. And someone commented 4 hours ago and was like, wish there were more cute ones for boys, with exclamation points. And then someone else had replied to that and said, this, as in like, I agree. I just replied and listed a bunch of boy harnesses or designs or whatever. And then one of them replied back and was like, oh, I'm actually going to go and check out your website because most people don't have girl stuff. And I'm like, so you commented agreeing with the person saying, I wish you had more boy stuff, and you didn't even look at the website. We've talked about this before, that boy designs don't sell. Graffiti, that's a masculine design, I would say. Doesn't sell, it's on clearance. Zodiac, it's not on clearance, but it should be. When I say doesn't sell, like obviously we still sell it a fair bit, but like compared to the other designs, they're a flop. And when you're a small business like Holly & Co, you can't have shit lying around because there's so much money tied up in it. If you're a multinational company that's got billions and billions of dollars invested in stuff, if you have one flop design, it's not that big of a deal and it probably would still sell out anyway. But if you're a small business like moi, you can't. You know, every design that you bring out has to be amazing. It has to sell. And for us, that's florals and pinks and girly pretty things. It's probably just what we're good at. So that's what sells. So that's what we bring out. You know, like we have so much money tied up in Zodiac, graffiti. Even like the plain velvet designs, we bought them out sort of thinking, oh yeah, well boy dogs can wear that because like it's plain and they're just plain colours. No, we've just had a massive clearance on them, as you know. Even wings. I would say wings is quite a masculine design. I know it's got butterflies on it, although I think they're actually moths, but it's typically like a masculine take on a feminine design. Doesn't sell, it's on clearance. So, and also stop gender stereotyping dogs. It's weird to me because Albus and Percy wear floral all the time because it's what I like. I've always looked at it as your dog wears what you like, right? You know, Albus and Percy aren't putting a floral harness on and being like, oh my god, I can't wear that, I'm a boy. I just find it weird. Even with humans, like, why can't boys wear florals and pinks? Can someone enlighten me? So stop commenting shit like that because it's just annoying, and I just bitch about you to my models. Who's to say that boy dogs can't wear OK Bloomer, for example? Betty Brown does, Rick and Morty do, Albus and Percy do. It's like back when we first started Holly & Co and we just had the normal bow ties. Holly used to wear one all the time, like every day. It was her daily outfit, and we used to walk with these older women. We'd walk our dogs with them, and one of them was like, oh, she shouldn't be wearing a bow tie, that's for boys. And I just let the comment slide because she's an older woman. She's passed now, rest her beautiful soul. But you know, that was one thing where it was like, why can't Holly wear a bow tie? And she loved the shit out of that. You went to put the bow tie on her and she was sitting there like, yes, you put that shit on me, peasants. And then we brought out sailor bows because they were more of a feminine touch on a typical masculine type of product. And now boy dogs are wearing sailor bows. So the dog community is all over it. But yeah, stop with this gender stereotyping shit for dogs, because like, boy designs don't sell. And also when I've asked people in the past what they actually mean by boy designs, they say like cars, trucks, boats, and I'm like, so you mean baby stuff? Oh, boy dogs can wear anything, girl dogs can wear anything, and I'm going to continue doing florals and pinks and pretty things because it's what sells. So sorry, not sorry. I actually am thinking, because I've been working on our new website behind the scenes. I talked about that last vlog, I think, when I showed you the That Apparel Co website. I think I'm going to publish that website today. Like, I don't know, but I feel it in my waters. I feel it in my waters, okay? I do think I'm going to publish the new website because it looks stunning, might I add. I also want to show you this. I worked on a brand pattern because I don't really have, well, actually that's a lie. I do kind of have one, which is the little dog emoji head with the pink cowboy hat and the lightning bolts. That's sort of been my brand pattern. And then I was like, no, I kind of like when I used to have one back in the day. If I've got a picture of it, I'll put it here, but y'all that are Holly & Co fans know what I'm talking about. So I was going to show you this little brand pattern that I was working on because I just feel like, I don't know, I wanted something that encapsulates Holly & Co, which is clearly the cowgirl, cool, retro aesthetic, you know, but for dogs. So I did this yesterday, day before, I don't know, whenever I did it. How cool is it? Obviously I did not draw these. I bought these, what would you call them, like illustrations off of Creative Market. Bought the commercial license so I could use them, but this is what we've got. So you've got bones, lightning bolts, stars, you know, all the things that are traditional Holly & Co shit. This cute as dog, this cute as dog, cowboy boot, cowboy hat, and then this chick, which I feel like is our MOMAGERs. So I've got that. I've also got it in different colorways because I'm prepared. So purple and pink are sort of our colors now, which I don't actually think I've seen any dog brands with just purple and pink. Everyone seems to be like orange and pink or red or whatever. So, and then I've got them with the white background. They look sickening, and I just thought it would be nice for like social media and oh yeah, there's the black one. I was gonna say I had a black one somewhere. Yes. I thought it would just be nice on the website. So, you know, you've got like this isn't final, but this is the website. I'll give you a quick scroll through if it's going to focus. That's what we've got so far. Got the reviews at the bottom too because I am prepared. I think I'm going to publish that today because it's just been sitting here. I mean, I've been dabbling every time I go on. I've been like adding different things, but I don't know. I feel like if I don't publish it today, it's just going to keep sitting here and I'm continuously just going to be like, it's not ready, it's not ready. So I think I'm going to do that. And I thought it's probably better to do it now than like if we're super busy because we've got Afterpay Day sale coming Thursday, I think. What's that, the 16th? Thursday, Fridays. I think it's Thursday to Sunday maybe. Can't even remember what I submitted for that. I think it's 35% off store-wide. And I was kind of going to be like, do I exclude MOMAGER stuff? And then I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just going to include everything. Obviously except sale stuff, but I think I'm just going to include everything. Even the bespoke bows, I think. I'm just going to do it. So that's coming up. So it's either like I wait until that sale is well over and then update the website. But then I don't know if we're going to be busy then because we'll be then doing Mother's Day stuff. So I'm like, I need to get it out now. So that if there's any glitches or whatever, I can fix them now while it's not really that busy. Because obviously once you publish it, so I have to publish my website before I can see if all my back pages and stuff work because I use an app to design all those pages. So like the about section and the frequently asked questions and all that. If you don't know Shopify, you don't know what I'm talking about. But basically they don't work just on a preview. You have to publish the website for the app to be like, oh, you've got a new theme, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. The only thing I haven't done with this website is, or this theme, I should say, I don't have the sizing guides linked to each product. The only reason for that is because it's in the description and it makes people have to actually read it. But I would have to make a product template for each different type of product. We have a lot. And it's possible, but yeah, it took me ages to do it on the current website. So that'll be something that I'll just work on at my own leisure, I guess. So I might work on this and then I'm going to publish it. I think that's what I'm going to do today. And I'll let you know how it goes. Hi, I look like poo-poo and I feel like poo-poo. I think I'm coming down with something and I'm sweating. I don't know, man. Rest in peace, Emily. I think I'm dying. But I had to come on here and film this because, oh my God, Jen just sent me this. We're a finalist in the, I don't know if it's going to focus. I'll put it up on the screen. Australian Small Business Championship Awards, or Champion Awards. And we're finalists in the pet services category. So this is like the one that we, I can't even think. A few months ago we were nominated and became a finalist in, it's the same, every time I start filming. I swear he doesn't bark this much. It's just that when he does, he's an asshole. Yeah, we were nominated and became finalists. Didn't win, but we became finalists in the women's version of that. So that was, it's the same awards, but it was like women's only. And that was amazing in itself, because just to get nominated for something and then become a finalist out of, I think that awards had 3,500 entries and we became finalists. Didn't win, but you know, whatever. So this one, I think there was 4,500 entries and we became finalists once again in the pet services category. So I wish there was like a public vote or something. I feel like that'd be cool, but yeah, unfortunately we can't attend the actual awards. They're in Sydney and it's like a red carpet thing and it's really cool. The tickets are like $400. But I genuinely just cannot afford to go to Sydney, not only because I can't afford to leave Holly and Co or the lads because I have no one to look after them, but like flights to there, I couldn't. I'm poor. I have a mortgage now, so we can't go, which sucks. Makes me wonder, I'm like, if you don't go, do they just automatically not choose you as a winner? Like, I wonder if anyone's ever won that hasn't been there. Because I feel like if you don't go, they just like take you out of the running. But anyway, so fingers crossed. I don't know why I'm puffing. I think I have food poisoning or something. So anyway, I'm gonna go and chill with the lads. Maybe vomit. This makes it better. So yeah, went to Jan's address, not mine, because that was the address on file. So anyway, so bye PP. I promise I will stop barking people. Actually, before I log off and go die, I just wanted to say that I did publish the website today. Woo! And I actually had someone on Instagram message during the day, like at lunchtime, and say, oh, I was just on there buying stuff and the new website is amazing and I love it. And I was like, holy moly! It is with great sadness that I inform you that a tragedy has occurred today. My nail did not make it. Yeah, rest in peace. To be fair, it was half off. It was still attached, but I knew damn well, because my nail appointment's not for another week, I knew that in the meantime it would get caught on something and it would rip off and it would probably just rip my natural nail off and I would have no nail anymore. So I made the executive decision to remove the nail. It came off pretty easy, so that's what my nails look like underneath, y'all. So don't get acrylics. They will ruin your nails. Also, fun fact, came up on my Snapchat today, 2 years ago, I got my acrylics for the first time. So 2 years of ruining nails. And I just want to show you. Actually, it's not too bad now, but it is pretty freaking bendy. So I'm going to put a band-aid on that. So that's what we're working with. Percival. It wouldn't be a vlog if Percival wasn't barking in it. Hello. I just went out there and Albus was trying to attack Percy because he was like, shut up, bitch. So, as I was saying, It's Afterpay Day today, woo! We have 35% off store-wide, excluding clearance items, obviously, which does include MOMAGER stuff. Probably gonna regret that, but anyway. That goes until Sunday at midnight. I don't expect it to be that amazing just because everyone's doing a sale at the minute, obviously for Afterpay Day. I'm actually going to make some purchases. I don't know what, but I just feel like I need to take advantage of Afterpay Day. Oh, I'm gonna give you a house update in a minute because I got like a fridge and stuff now. I've had that for ages, but I forgot to show you. So I feel like y'all need an update because this is now my house channel. You're welcome. Oh, he's just so tired. We've had a couple of orders this morning that have been quite large. So honestly, if I don't get any sales until like it ends on Sunday, I'm pretty happy, to be honest. We kind of need money though because we've got our restock that's ready to be shipped, and the shipping is like $2,000. Shipping, I swear. And that's, you know, like Reach for the Sky and Gingham and Bloomer and all the stuff that's been sold out for Yonks. That's what all that is, so that'll actually be really nice to get that back in stock. And then the new design, which I haven't shown you yet, I don't think. That's supposed to be ready the end of this month. It would have been ages ago, but they have Chinese New Year and all that jazz. I was scouring the webs for just other dog stuff because I was like, maybe I can have like some home dog related stuff on Holly & Co. Where am I going to put it in my house? I don't know. But I came across this and I was like, the fact that I did not know that this existed. What? It's a puzzle from La La Land. And who is that? It's Albus and Percy on a bloody puzzle. So this is Jen's B-Day gift. I got her something else that's very special because she's turning 60, but this is just like a little extra. I'm never actually going to do the puzzle, but Jen does like puzzles, so I feel like she'll be all over it. It also came with a poster, which I'll show you in a minute, that I framed. Yeah, so that's the picture that I've got in my living room, as y'all would know. So Albus and Percy are famous, y'all. They're famous. People literally buy this and they don't even know who these are. Albus and Percy are on a puzzle. So this obviously is still super messy, but you know, it's a work in progress. That one's not on the wall. I did stick it on the wall and then it fell down. So I'm like a bit worried to put it on the wall now. As you can see, it made my wall really dirty. I might have to actually like screw it into the studs, you know, like a normal person. So we have this situation going on. Ignore the mess. But we have Body Brown with his turkey head. That was a housewarming gift from Emma Brown. Best thing ever. That's our women's champion. I need to get the actual new one to frame as well. That was the poster I was talking about with Albus and Percy. So I put that in a frame there. I thought that that just fit the vibe, you know. Not much else going on. I can take you out there, I guess, in a minute. I've put a rug down, put some lights up. It's very homely, you know. Am I going to leave that light on and use all my power? Yes, yes I am. Oh yeah, my TV's on the wall now. My brother came and did that for my birthday. Look at him. He did such a good job, did he not? Like, look at this. Oh, it's literally just like on the wall. You can't see shit. So, amazing work. Good job. No, I think I had that. Here. My fridge, bitch. Oh, and look at it. I'll stand over here so you can see. It just fits like a glove, you know? Perfect. Hey, Albus. He's gonna follow me around. And then, oh, I'll show you out here. I put these sheer curtains up. I don't think I had them last time. So that's that. But yeah, you can tell the weather's great today every time I film. So they're all my succulents over there doing very, very well. And I am going to keep that as a plant thing. I had people comment say, no, you should actually use that as like a pizza oven / wood fire oven. And I'm like, you know what? I am not doing that. So I have a rug out there. I just need some type of dining / living setting, you know, when I have money, which is never. It's just never. Okay, so in here, my bed's looking gorgeous. I swapped out my king size doona, not that any of you give a shit, but I swapped it out for a Super King because it's just, unfortunately, a king is not big enough on a king bed because I always size up my Duna. So had to get a Super King. Duna cover is from Kamat. That pillow's from Kamat. And this is from Adair's. This is the same branded blanket as what's on the couch. Love it. And then I got this yesterday actually. This came delivered. Decided to get a TV for the bedroom because I always want to watch TV overnight, but the lads want to go to bed. So it was a bit of a awkward situation. There's an aerial cable in every bedroom though, which is great. So I can actually like connect it to, you know, normal TV if I want to. So that's that. I'm gonna hang this on the wall myself. Like I'm actually gonna do it myself. This TV weighs go, so I definitely can do it myself. And I'm gonna do that. So that's the tea. I don't think I have anything else to show you, but I thought I'd give you an update because, you know, this is now my house channel. You're welcome. If you hadn't noticed, Albus can't jump up on things. Oh god. Albus can't jump up on the bed or the couch or anything, which is why I have stairs for the couch. But Percy can jump up on everything. It's 5:20. I have an update. The bitch didn't make it. Happy Tuesday, the 21st. Do I ever end these vlogs? No. So we're just gonna keep going. This one's gonna be a 2-week special. Maybe it's even a 3-week special. I can't remember when I made this. I finally got this because it got delivered to Jen's house, but I finally got it. The award is here. I put it on our Instagram last night, so finalist. So I need to get a frame for that so I can put it with the one that we got for this one. This is the women's one. Australian Women's Small Business Champion. And this is just small business. So men, women, dogs maybe. So that's that. I need to put that in a safe place. I'm really upset though because I had all of our issues of Vogue and Vanity Fair and House and Garden that we've been featured in. And they were in these like metal magazine holder thingies. You probably saw them in the office. And they were in the carport where I was working for the entire time I was working, and now I can't find them, and Jan also cannot find them. And I don't know what they would have been in, and I don't think they would have been thrown out because I can't imagine like they were in anything that would have just been tossed, you know? But I don't know where they are, and I'm really upset because now I've just lost all my issues of Vogue and Vanity Fair and House and Garden. And I would have put these in there, but I don't know where it is. Oh, actually, our new design, our restock's finished, like Reach for the Sky and all that, but if I spend the money on that, then I won't have the money for the new design, so I'm like, I'm just gonna use it on the new design. I think I've shown you, or have I? Maybe I'll show you. So this is the new design, and we even got the different coloured tails this time because with the cactus they messed that one up. But bandanas, let's talk about those. So I finishing organising the garage yesterday because I got all my empty crates finally, and so everything has a place now. And I was organising all the bandanas, and we have a lot, man. I think we get 100 of each. I think you have to get 100 of each, or we used to have to get 100 of each. A bit like the plain velvet, like it sells, but pretty slowly. I just thought maybe we'll get rid of bandanas because I'm not really keen on bandanas. I know that a lot of you will probably be like, we really like them, but we would still make our own like slogan ones. And Jan's gonna try and do some like tuxedo ones and maybe some more fancy ones with frills on them and things. But in terms of just like the ones to match the Nomad designs, I don't know, I'm not really keen. And it's just extra money, isn't it? And extra storage as well. So I'm thinking that from now on we won't do bandanas, and I think I'm going to put them on clearance. I'm actually going to do that in a minute. Hi, happy Wednesday, the 22nd. We're still rolling, still going with it. Today is an embroidery day because I have a shit ton of embroidery. I also have 3 wholesalers, but like they can wait. So I've done these. It's on a black hoodie. I don't think I've ever done a black hoodie. I've done black sweatshirts, but cool. So I've just got to trim all of that. They also bought, you don't care about them, a birthday bitch bandana and a magical as fuck. Then they also bought, this is a model by the way, so if you're wondering why they bought so much, an M for maple, and these two are custom ones that they requested. So this one is gorgeous, very simple. The lighting is shocking, and here it's raining today, so yeah, sorry about that. But a purple butterfly, gorgeous. That's the same butterfly actually as the That Apparel Co sweatshirt. So that was nice and easy. And then this one, I think this is adorable. It actually looks really good on the black bandana. It says sweet as, and then it has pie. So sweet as pie. I think that is so cute. So I've just got to trim these ones, and then I'm going to sew them all. And then I've got to trim that. Her entire order is just embroidered stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I have a wholesale. Actually, I have 3, but one of them needs to be done. We will end the vlog. So thanks for watching and enjoy me packing all this stuff.